hello, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Makeup Monday. It is Tabitha here. So today I'm going to be testing out the new L.A.Colors products that I found at Dollar Tree. So I have the L.A.Colors lip palette here. That's what this looks like. I have the bronzer. I know they have two different bronzers. They both say Sunkissed on it. I have like the lighter color of the bronzer. I wish I would have got the darker one. I also have the L.A.Colors highlight, and this is what this looks like. I'll swatch everything before I use it. Since I'm trying out Dollar Tree makeup, I said I might as well try out the e.l.f. Cover Everything concealer, and it does have some finger grooves in it because I was kind of testing it out. That's how it looks there. Not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to try it anyway. So let's just go in with this first. This is supposed to be the color medium. So I'm just going to use a Sonia Kashuk flat brush and put it where I would normally highlight. I like to kind of brighten up my under eye area and still cover the under eye circles at the same time. So this is a little brighter than what I would normally use. I'm going to go ahead and use the same sponge that I use for my foundation. Since this is a little lighter, hopefully the little extra foundation that's on this sponge, this is the Echo Tools blending sponge. Hopefully that'll kind of help. So we'll just blend it out and see how it looks. Was just okay because of the swatch, that it was going to be really light, but once you blend it out, it kind of gives you more of like a natural kind of highlight, especially underneath the eyes. It really didn't cover up like my under eye circles, which is what I like from a concealer. So this is just okay. So off camera really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face. I did do the rest of my makeup off camera because I wanted to kind of focus on these products, but I'm going to set my face using the Wet n Wild mattifying powder. So let's move on to the eyes. I do have two L.A.Colors palettes. I have the Smoky and the Rose. I'm going to go ahead and just swatch one of the palettes. I think I'm going to swatch the Rose palette here. Guys, so this is the top row swatch. It's got more of the lighter colors. This is the bottom row. This is the Rose one that I just swatched. And then this is the smoky one. I did kind of swatch these before. So I already have my eyelids primed. I think I'm going to go in with just a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I think I'm going to go in with this brown from the Rose palette and use that as a crease color. Guys, and just kind of putting my brush into it. There is a little bit of fallout with all of these shades. It's not a huge deal to me. All you can do is just tap off the excess. First color blended out pretty nicely here. I don't see any fallout on my face or anything like that because I did tap off the excess eyeshadow. So think that I'm gonna go in with this color next, and this is from the Smoky palette, this color here. Okay guys, so far so good. Again, I'm not seeing any fallout on my face because I'm tapping off the excess. So I'm gonna go into the brow bone. As you guys can see, I like to bring up my eyeshadow pretty far up the brow to the brow bone so that there's only a little space left. So I'm going to go in with a small Sonia Kashuk brush. And I think I'm going to go to the rose colored palette, and I'm going to use like this like light cream off-white type of color. Okay guys, so that's all I need, that little subtleness. That's it. So I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go and kind of deepen up the outer V. I think that I'm going to go back into the rose colored palette, and I'm going to use this dark brown here. So I might have to go in with a little bit of black from the Smoky palette. This black here, and again, same brush, just like the tiniest bit. Literally probably going to tap into there like 2 times, and I'm not going to tap off the excess. I'm just going to see how much I can deepen it up without having to tap off the excess. Go back in the Smoky palette, still back into this lighter brown here, and put a little bit more into the crease. I think that it's coming along nicely, so I am now going to cut the crease. So I'm going to use the same concealer that I used to highlight the face, and I'm going to go in with this flat Sonia Kashuk brush, the same brush that I used for the face. I just kind of wiped it off, and then I'm going to use this. So tap into here a couple times, and I think I'm not going to cut the crease all the way, just up until like the black. The bottom first. I like to do it with my eyes closed, then I like to do it with my eyes open to see exactly where the crease is going to be. So since I have hooded lids, I feel like I need to bring it up just a little bit more. Which is this one, which I think that that's the one I'm going to use. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off. So I'm going to dip in there. I'm first going to go in dry. Let's just see how it applies when the shadow is dry. Guys, so now I think that looks all right. I'm going to go back into actually I think I'm going to go back into the brown from the Rose palette, this dark brown here, and I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used, and I just want to kind of fuse it together. I'm going to finish up my eyes. I'm going to apply some mascara, some under eye eyeliner, and then some mascara to the bottom lashes, and then I'll be right back. This was the eye look that I was able to create with the palettes. So I think that these work quite well. If you don't want to experience a ton of fallout, just kind of put the product on your brush and then tap off the excess. I didn't have any fallout on my face at all doing that. I think the colors are pretty decent. I think that these are worth, I mean, they're definitely worth $1. I mean, they're not any high end by any stretch of the imagination, but I was able to create a decent look with this, you guys. So I think that these are worth it. I like them. I'm gonna, you know, continue to play around with the different colors, but I tried to use as many colors out of both palettes as I could. Let's move on to the bronzer. I'm sorry, you guys, my ring light might be a little too bright. I'm gonna use more of a bigger, fluffier brush to kind of do this. So it does have, you know, tapping it in there, there is a lot of fallout, but I am gonna dust it off. Looks like a highlighter almost. You see how it gives you that nice little bronzy look? I just put it on the places where I would normally like contour. But this is shimmery. So if you don't like shimmery stuff on your face, you're not gonna like this at all. But for the $1, I think it's worth it. It's decent enough. Especially, this would be great to use in the summertime. I mean, bronzing is not a huge thing in the winter for me. But I think that it does the job. It gets the job done. Let's move on to this glowing skin highlighter. Now, this is the only colored highlighter that I saw. Again, I'm going to do a quick swatch here. So, looking at it, if you kind of move your arm or wherever you swatch it at, you can kind of see like some gold in there. So this is going to be interesting. I thought that this was going to be like only for like fairer skin tones, but I'm going to use my Target brand brush, and because this is pretty powdery too, you're going to have to tap off the excess and just put it the places I would normally highlight. Very, very pretty color. And a little of this actually does go a long way. This is really good. I really like this. Me, I think that it's pretty good. I was a little afraid of it because it's on here. It looks super light. It doesn't look like it would be like gold. But on your face, and you guys can see, y'all can see it. Off camera, I'm going to apply some blush. This is the Beauty Benefits blush. This is the color Mellow. Guys, now it is time for this lip palette. This is the L.A.Colors I Love Makeup Lip Palette. Hey guys, so these are all the lip colors. I didn't do the best swatches, as you guys can see. I kind of made a mess. I think I'm going to use this color and this color. So I'm going to use this color first, like the Mojave color. I really kind of dug my finger into this. This color is really, really pretty. So I did kind of wear one of these colors the other day. Which one did I wear? I wore this one the other day. And you kind of have to wait at least, maybe this will probably last you a good 2 hours before you have to reapply. So I am going to put a little bit of this off. I did clean the brush. And I'm going to kind of mix it in with this color. Oh, see that? So again, I think it's good because you can kind of create your own shade with it. So I definitely recommend like using a lip pencil. And yeah, and I would actually, I was only going to pick up one of these, but I think I need to pick up the other one because these are actually pretty good. Again, I'm kind of glad that they come like this. So if you want to carry it in your purse, you won't make a mess. And because you're going to need to carry this in your purse because you're going to need to reapply. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Overall, I like all of the products. If you guys have used any of these products, comment down below. Let me know what you guys have thought or think about it. If you guys not subscribed, what do you wait now? What do you wait now? Just go ahead and subscribe. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And while you are subscribed or subscribing or already subscribed, make sure you guys hit the notification bell so that whenever I do a video, you guys know you have the 411. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Bye. I see it, I want it. I stuck yellow, want it. I dream it.